are you doing today? Oh, it is a brand new month for new opportunities. And I just wanted to quickly get on here and share my July reflections with you because in business, man, it can really hurt your feelings. And I know that they say you're not supposed to have emotions in business, but hey, y'all, I am still human, but I do clap for those that are winning. Don't get me wrong, I do clap for those. But you know, in business, ooh, there's just a lot of emotions. You have people um, claiming to want to help you, and all they are doing is just draining your bank account. And you know, it's just, oh my goodness, business is not always what it seems. Shout out to the ones that are making it work for them, and I'm making it work for me too, but don't get me wrong. But you know, shout out to those that are making those six figures and above, you all. And I know you're supposed to do, like some people do reflections at the beginning of like summer solstice and winter solstice, and I might be pronouncing that word wrong. And I said, well, you know what? Let me do mine every month. And some people do theirs on a yearly basis. And I'm like, I know about time it get to December. I've been and forgot what I did up earlier this year. So I said, and it started in June. I said, well, you know what? Let me start writing down my reflections so I can see them monthly instead of looking at them quarterly, instead of looking at them annually. Let me just start celebrating the little things. So let me, so everything that's on my list is business related and, you know, outside of business as well. So I attended my cousin's wedding. She got married on the 4th of July, you all. So I'm like, oh, okay, you will never, ever, ever forget her anniversary. And it was just so great to be around family for a good occasion, not always a sad occasion. Because we lost some family member this year that we was not even expecting that to happen. And so, you know, it was just so good to be around family in a most positive way. Got to see cousins that came in from out of town, you know, so it was just really good to, you know, be around them. And so, you all, I went to 16 new communities. 16, you got it? 16 communities. So sis is out here getting these tours done for you all, so you don't have to get out here and do them. You can see the tours, you can see them in live time like this, or you can come back and watch it at a later date in time, whichever is convenient to you. And I also got the opportunity to meet more community sales managers because I want to build solid, authentic relationships with them. Because when I turn you guys over to them, I'm not just turning you over to any old body and just like, okay, here, and then I'm gonna walk away. No, I am going to connect you with these people. Okay, yeah, I didn't build a relationship with her. I didn't build a relationship with him. They are good. They are going to take care of you. You're not just going to be another sale, another number. You know, you're actually going to be treated right because I have those relationships set in place. And so, for those of you all who do not know, I am a part of a social group as well. So, you know, you have to get out there, and it's another way to get yourself out there as a business owner to join social groups. And sometimes, now let me tell you, sometimes a lot of them are not cracked up to what they say. Because it all goes back to what I've been saying. If the marketing and the customer service do not match, that's not the place for you. at at all. And so I've joined a few social groups, and I myself, I had to remove myself because I'm like, yeah, you already have your favorites, you already have the people that you want to support. Why am I here? You don't need my money. No, 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 no. And then sometimes it's just like that. You just have to remove yourself from those spaces, and it's okay, you all. It really is. It's okay, but it's not. It doesn't mean that the emotions won't kick in. It doesn't mean, that all the negativity and things won't kick in. Those things will be there. You are human, and so my social group is called Wow Women of Work. I was like, oh, wow, I like that. And so we went to game theory. We try to meet up a few times throughout the week. And this is a group for women 40 and up because, we get on social media and we say, oh, it's so hard to make friends in your 40s. And yeah, I know, especially like when I get where that statement comes from because it's like when you've been hurt in your 20s and your 30s, and it's like, okay, I'm in my 40s. I don't want to go through this anymore, and I get it. Believe me, I I get that part, and so we try to meet up throughout the week. I mean, throughout the month, and just go places. We go check out new restaurants in the area. We get recommendations from people, and we bring it into the group, and we say, oh, okay, well, this is the next restaurant that we're going to try. And so we went to Game Theory, that's downtown Fort Worth, the real downtown, not that West 7 stuff that they say that's downtown. We went to actual, well, that's not downtown, but it's close to downtown. And so we went to Game Theory, and so there you order food and you play board games. But some of us opted out to play board games for a whole nother reason. But I noticed that they were not packed like they used to. I haven't been in a few years, and when I came back, it was just, ooh. I want to say it was a wedding party or a birthday party back in the back, and then we were there, and then later on some people came in and they left, and a bridal party, they came in and sat down. But it was when it was crowded. I'm talking about you couldn't even find no parking spot whatsoever. You had to park. If you did, it was parked. You had to park so far away that it wasn't even real. And so when I saw that on the schedule for the month of July, I was like, oh Lord, I ain't gonna have no place to park. But that was totally wrong. I got a parking spot directly across the way from the restaurant. And like I said, it was really really nice in there. So I recommend you, if you know where Game Theory is at, I recommend you and your friends try that out. So I finally got inside Peppa Pig theme park. So I called the day before because I was like, well, okay, I want to kind of like give them heads up that I'm coming out. And the lady was like, no, you have to pay to get into the theme park because the gift shop is inside of the theme park. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I was over in the area doing some errands and checking out some builders in that area. Yes, y'all, it is hot. Even though it's supposed to rain between 1 and 7. And I'm in between that window and I haven't seen a drop of rain. It's supposed to be like 20% chance of rain. I haven't seen that. But, yeah. And so I said, something said, go and try it again and see what answer you get. And I was like, hey, how y'all doing? I just want to come in here and get some stuff out of the gift shop. Because where Peppa Pig theme park is, I tried Target. Target had like a skimpy selection of Peppa Pig stuff, and they were putting it on clearance. So that was letting me know that you're not going to no longer carry Peppa Pig. You're going to do Bluey all the way, whatever else the kids like. And so I was like, well, okay, I'm not for the, it's hot. It's Texas hot down here. I'm gonna go um, to the theme park, and I'm gonna see what type of answer I got. So when I got in there, the man was like, "Okay, where do you want to park?" I'm like, "Just, I want the free parking," because he was like, "Well, if you park up here, you got to pay. This is what's considered premium." Oh, no, I'm not trying to do premium. Let me just park. I just want to go to the gift shop and come on out of there because I was gonna say my aunt, my TT, she loves Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol when she's around us. And I'm like, well, let me go in here and see what all I can get out of there. You all, it is, it is very nice. It is very nice. It kind of reminds me of the Time Warner store, if you all remember that, where it had all the Tweety Bird stuff, everything Time Warner did. It was in that store, and kind of like the Disney store and things like that. But yeah, so I went in there and spent $50. I got her two books, a puzzle, something that you paint with, and I think that was about it. And so, yeah, so they did. They let me in because she went and asked. Because I'm like, I'm not trying to go into the theme park, especially not without her. I want her to go into the theme park. And so, they were like, yeah, come on in. Came on in, got what I needed. Like I said, I spent $50. I didn't, break the bank in here and things like that. So I was really excited about that. So yes, you all. So if you ever get a chance, get on down there to the Pepper Pig um, theme park. So I cleaned out my email account. So if you're on my email list that you get an email from me from Mailchimp, I cleaned that out because a lot of people unsubscribed, and it did hurt, especially on the Her Stories and Black My writing brand. It did hurt a lot because it was like 20 people unsubscribed at one time, and I'm like, ooh, that's a record. That's some record numbers right there. People unsubscribing. I'm like, oh, okay, what is it that I am not doing to keep these people on this list? And I had to remind myself, you know what, you unsubscribe for whatever reason, and it makes room for the people who want to be here. And so the people, I went down both two lists, because I have two lists inside. So I have one for real estate and I have one for my Arthur brand. And my Arthur brand email newsletters and stuff have fell by the wayside because I've just been really, really concentrating on just doing real estate. And I said, well, you know what? Because I have to pay for this. This is not free. So Mailchimp charges, like, once you get up to a certain amount of contacts in your account, they start charging you. So the more people that keep coming, that's just, oh, okay, well, you're gonna have to go up to this plan, then you're gonna have to go up to this plan. I'm like, well, oh, okay, well, wait a minute, let me remove these people who unsubscribed over here because they do not want to be on this list at all. And yes, it did hurt as I was going through there, deleting them out of there. One was a friend of mine. That really hurt. I was like, oh wow. Okay. All right. But hey, I get it. You don't want to be bothered by my emails anymore. And so just move you all on out of the way. And that will bring more people in who wants to truly be here. And you all, so I set a record number. So I toured 14 homes in one day. That's right, 14 homes in one day. So I went up to Justin in Rome not too long ago. So I toured 3 homes. No, I toured a few homes in Justin, and then but mass majority of my homes that I toured were in Rome. You all, if y'all ever get a chance to get out to Justin and Rome, Texas, they right by each other, right out the freeway, 287 slash 80 Highway 81 or something like that. Take it all the way down and get off and just explore that. It really showed you that Texas is truly, truly country. You are. We are truly, truly country. I was like, golly, as the driver was driving me through, I was like, golly, Texas is really, really country. But see, I'm a city girl. I mean, even though I'm a Texas native, I am also a city girl. We went out to the country, during summer break. But when I went through Rome and Justin, it was just like, wow, we truly are the Lone Star State. We are really country, cows and hay and all that. I'm like, yeah, we are really, truly, truly country, you know. Um, but yeah, so 14 homes in one day, you all, in this triple degree weather, you all. So yeah, so I am out there. I am showing you the homes. I'm letting you know when the communities are opening up. I'm showing you where. I'm physically walking through the communities myself. I haven't hired a photographer slash drone service yet to get those aerial views. Not yet, not yet. But who's to know, who's to say that it won't be coming. But yeah, I actually physically, I gotta get my umbrella. The sun decided it wants to come out. And so I forgot where I was going, but yeah, so I physically walk through those community, you all. I walk from the front to the back. I mean, I show you all as much as I can on my walking journey. And sometimes the amenity centers are not fully built out because these are like brand new communities up to my 2025 communities. And so everything is not really fully built out. They build the model homes first and then they start building the inventory homes where you all can have something to look at and something to purchase in case you need to move right now. And so that's why you don't see a lot of my content showing you the amenity center, but I do make sure to list it at the bottom. And so, yeah, you all, so I went to my book club meeting, and so that was pretty much it. So, yes, you all, I did a lot for the month of July, and I do plan on going back to Justin next week. So be sure to subscribe to this channel for Google and let you know when I am going live, you all. So you all let me know if you like this new thing that I'm doing, where I'm doing my end of the month reflection, so I can assure myself that, hey, I am doing the work. I'm doing the stuff, so I don't have to wait every quarter to do a reflection. I don't have to wait every year to do a reflection. I am taking the time out at the end of the month to write down all of my things that I have done for the month, you all. And I don't know about you, but I've had a great July. To tour 14 homes in one day, 16 communities for the whole month. Now you might not get that this month. You might not get that this month. So it just really depends on the calendar, and the events and stuff, and the builders and things like that. So you all, so I'm out here building these relationships with the community sales manager. So therefore, when I place you in their hands, I'm placing you in the hands of somebody I have built a relationship with, you all. So you all have a wonderful, and I do mean a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I will catch you in the next live. Hold on, you all. Catch you in the next live.